right, so you get back, and you're right outside the door, and Connor, he straight up looks like he was sleeping. He has drool, like, on his mouth. He's like, there's a letter for you. And then he closes his eyes back again. That's what he does.
A letter for who?
He doesn't say anything.
God fucking damn it. Yeldra's in a mood.
Oh, keep up the good work. I punch him in the thigh as I walk past.
When you do that, when you hit him in the thigh, it's almost like you hit a brick. It's like solid, muscular, just
wow,
super strong.
Like crazy, wiry old man muscles.
No, like this guy's been like doing squats.
The Rock. So we just met The Rock right now.
And then
our chambermaid apparently has daggers. Like,
is he doing the whole sitting up, like sitting in a chair, but there's no chair thing?
That's right.
Oh.
Yeah, he like sits in a chair, but there's no chair, and that's how he just stands.
And that's how he sleeps.
I just thought it was just because we didn't have enough chairs.
look, let's just go in, okay?
Right.
Yeldra's just freaking ready. She's freaking ready for the stupid day to be done if she could move her damn.
Yeldra's so pissed.
She lost her goggles, she nearly got killed. She's got a cursed object on her that occasionally spits out, like, animals to attack her. She had to stomp a bunch of rabbits to death.
All her boots are all bloody. They have, like, rabbit fur stuck on their bottom.
Hey, Yildra, now you tell Loverboy there's no stone.
I'm gonna tell him to his face. And just let me handle it, okay?
Oh, yeah, sure. Just gonna look for a pair of shoes.
Shut up, Foxy.
So, as you go in there, Cindy says, here you go. And she walks over to Tambar and gives you a note.
Oh, thank you, Cindy.
Okay, Yolter pauses, walks over and says, does that note explain what the hell happened back there?
I don't know. Let me look.
You know, I'm going to go ahead and show it to everybody. I was just going to show it to you, but I figured you're probably either going to read it out loud or whatever, so let me just go ahead and show it.
Let's just put up the back.
There we go. So, actually, I'll read it. It says,
It's empty.
and, oh, is it?
Yeah.
No, scroll down.
Oh, I'm like, there's nothing on the scroll.
I'm going, oh my goodness. Okay. It says, hope y'all doing okay. We did some digging in the evil monk place. Apparently someone named Vanderhunt is taking young girls and some feminine looking boys. They never seem to turn up after that. We could not find any with the name Vanderhunt. Seems to be made up. However, spoke with my uncle, and he found out that Vanderhunt in some circles mean harbinger of doom. Seems like whomever runs into doom follows. While we was in town, we ran into Nix. He has some important info. We could not get it from him because someone was following us. We did not want to lead them to the guild house, so I asked Nix to deliver this letter and a weird box, too, to you all. We have to keep moving. Hope you find someone you're in. Star, Spirit, Kithri, and Roland. P.S. Star wrote this, can't you tell? P.P.S. Do not listen to a thing that Spirit says. P.S.S.S. Tambar, some creepy warlock guy had this on him. We can't attune to it. Maybe you can? And that's what it says.
Joy!
But there is no item. It's just a letter.
Yoltra rubs her forehead. Sorry, what, was there an object with it?
Cindy says, yes, and she kind of looks around. She's like, "Oh, it was on this table, I swear. Huh. I'm sure it'll turn up. She said, I'm sorry, but yes, it was here.
Oh, hell.
That wanted thing.
Hey, Persephone? Got a moment?
She's kind of like, she kind of looks back. Yes.
Would you, happen to know anything about some box that was, but Yo just, like, swung a friendly arm around her shoulders. Friendly. Do you happen to know anything about box that was, say, on a table? Cause...
No.
Can I roll to see if I can tell if she's lying?
Yeah, you can roll insight.
Okay, insight. I'm suspicious as hell.
Yeah. She's lying through her teeth.
I just sort of
Like-
tighten my arm just a little, just getting friendlier, and I'm just like,
Okay.
you sure about that?
Okay. So she takes out a book and puts it on the table. And
Well,
when she does that, Tambar, you notice that it looks like that book that came from the monk place that was in your room. And she's like, that's it, I swear.
Can I roll again, insight?
No, you can tell she's still lying.
I do not take my arm off her.
Yeah.
That's kind of
Okay. I'm sorry. See, I didn't mean to. It's just, it was so pretty. And that thing right there. And she's like pointing to the book. She's like, that thing right there. It was calling to me. And it told me to, but I couldn't read it. But I just had to have it. And she takes out this box and she gives you this box. She's like, I swear, that's all I have. That's it. And it seems like she's telling the truth now that that's all she had.
I scoop up the book and the box, and I look at her straight in the face, and I'm just like, Persephone?
It's
You're
not
not-
my fault. It was telling me, it called to me, it told me to.
We'll check that, but in the meantime, Persephone, if something starts telling you to steal it, I'm gonna just don't go tell somebody that the object is talking to you, okay? Now, I'm gonna let this slide, because believe me, I know, magic items, they're not fun. But, next time this happens, I'm gonna beat you, and you'll be out on the street. Got it?
Okay. You know what? Roll him intimidation.
Okay. Oh, I
She looks terrified. You see a little bit of a puddle, like form, like by her feet, and
yeah, I didn't want to.
Okay.
Okay, now let's just, in the meantime, let's just forget about this. Shit happens. We're cool. Just never again. Got it? Okay.
And she kind of curtsies a bit and kind of tries to hurry, and it's like drops that are kind of leading away. And she goes and she
I didn't
goes.
mean to make one of my employees piss themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, intimidation is one of my things I'm proficient in. Hey, Tamar. Turns out the box fell on the floor, and Persephone was nice enough to pick it up. Oh, and yeah, here's your book back as well. She just hands both objects over.
He's very distracted at the moment.
Persephone yells out. She's like, something was weird going on. Like back on the 5th, there was a full moon, and then this thing, it would start turning red, and ah! And then she just kind of takes off.
Yeah, I just look at it. Yoji just looks at Cindy. Did the moon turn red? We were underground for a while.
A blood moon.
And she's like, no. She's like, no, it was just full moon, just regular full moon. And then she disappears. out in the
A
back.
red full moon? That's pretty rare.
No, it was just a normal full moon.
Oh. Thought she was lying again. Sorry.
Lie to me once, lie to me twice.
What's in the box?
So you look at the box, and it's actually looks like a puzzle box. It looks like a Rubik's Cube. That's what it looks like. It has runes on the outside of it, and it looks like you have to, it's just a puzzle. Put it together, and things happen.
Fun.
So
We're gonna raise more
it
dead people.
It looks like it is magical. It's giving off this strange aura. You can take a look at it or whatever.
That looks fine and good, family, but
Strange, not in like crazy weird strange. It's just a regular magical aura. Although I mean, hell, you can't tell nowadays. Yeah. There you go.
I'll have a look at it. Just everyone. I've been thinking on the way back. I'm gonna tell you something, but not now. Later on, probably tonight, when everybody's gone.
really?
And I'll head up to my room.
Hey, this isn't over, Uncle Tambar.
Okay, okay.
Let's just get the gold. I can't believe I'm the one saying this, but I really need to buy some stuff.
Cindy goes up to Yoldra and says, "Oh, here! You've been gone for quite a while." And she plops a bag in your hand. It looks like it's the money from while you were gone for the tavern.
Oh, thank you, Cindy.
You got 5 gold, 52 silver, and 3 copper.
Oh,
While this was going on, I roll in one of the casks of mead from the cart.
Okay.
Hey, Holly, why don't you give me a hand?
So he is wiping down a table. He comes back out and he's like, "Oh, for me? Yeah, I love mead."
Yeah. I think we're gonna tap this one tonight. We've had a rough day on the road, you know.
He does like a little squat and picks it up on his shoulder and starts walking.
And there's another one out in the cart for you too.
He says, "Hi!" And he comes in and he puts this one inside of here, and then he walks back out, grabs the other one, and takes it and just plops it down.
Now is
Here. Hold on.
We could probably sell that for quite a bit of gold.
Yeah, 50.
yeah. Actually, shouldn't we keep one of those at least to tap for and like I don't know sell?
That's what I was thinking. That we would sell it by the mug.
oh yeah, but I think we're gonna need some. We're gonna need to unhinge some jaws tonight. So we'll see how it goes.
Unhinge some jaws.
Oh yeah. I think some people around here have a lot on their mind and really need a chance to just open up. And this kind of stuff helps.
So you're saying we should go Tambar Vincent so that we could pick his brain?
Sounds like a plan to me. In the meantime, I should probably go talk to Key. Right.
Okay,
It's
so
I just want to double check his dang name. Key, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna go
Kimari.
tell Kimari about what's been going on.
Yeah,
I've been
but he
forgetting
told you
his
you can call
name.
him Key.
Yeah. Just gonna call Key. Just tell Key what's going on.
So you knock on the door, and he opens the door, and he closes the door behind you. And he's like, hello, my lady, what can I do for you?
Okay, so just got back from the mines. First off, gotta say, holy shit, that was not fun. Secondly,
He said, do you see? That's why.
yeah. Secondly, bad news. Somebody got to the stone before us.
I don't like that one. Come again?
We got
Say
this
what
stone,
now?
got this frickin' dead guy who kept talking and giving us tests. By the way, Voxy killed herself and had to be revived. And I managed to get my ass teleported into a room with a basin full of blood, Foxy's blood, by the way, that apparently the stone was in. And so I reached my hand into that gross-ass bowl, and this voice spoke to me and said, "Hey, guess what, losers? Somebody got here before you." Stone's gone, dude with dark hair, tall, good shot with a bow.
Huh.
So...
He kind of does one of these, and he's like, dark hair, bow. He's like, huh. You know, there was somebody like that that I met a while ago here.
Oh?
Yeah, kind of a young fellow, mid to late 20s. I can't remember his name, but he used to be at that temple down the way. You think maybe that's who he's talking about? I don't know, but
I didn't pay much attention
well, you
to
know,
the temple, but I can ask my friend.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I really. He kind of walks over to you, and he's like, I'm really sorry to have put you through all of that.
I haven't told you the best part of things. And I just pull out the book and just sort of hold it in front of me and say, "Does this ring a bell to you at all?"
He holds out his hand and says, "Can I see it?"
Yeah, sure.
So he takes the book and he looks at it, and he's kind of flipping. He's like blank, and then it poops out of his hands, and it's back in your hands again. He's like,
Yeah, it tells me things. You know, like, it had some stuff written, and yeah, it turns out this thing's cursed, cause now I hear HT, 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 every hour, on the hour. And oh yeah, we're getting attacked. Pretty much every single morning by something. One day it was a rock. The other day, it was a chain demon. It nearly killed us.
he kind of looks at you like, wow, chain demon, huh?
So if you know absolutely anything about this now would be a good time.
You know,
Ouch.
I think I have.
Go.
I think I have heard of this book here.
Yeah, Yildra just got white knuckle, like, she's just sort of smiling at him, white knuckles grip on this book in front of her.
He says, sit down.
I just go sit down on the bed.
He says, well, see, okay, I heard about a tome. It usually shows up, like, in this one place, but, you know, it's kind of random. You know, I'm not even sure if it's even really does show up in this one place all the time. But
Georgia just drums her fingers on the cover of the book.
There's I gotta warn you. Well, I guess I don't have to warn you, but the legend says that it brings folly to whoever possesses it. However, it also brings untold riches. So there's been a number of people who would just love to go after it because they want the money.
Oh, we've already been promised 750 gold and a magic item for killing a fireworm. But, honestly, I could do without the constant attacks all my life.
Well, that's probably the folly it was talking about. You see, I came across this book, several, just only maybe like 2.5 years ago, or so. There was this woman, this elf. She was very, very injured. I found her just by accident, by a stream. There was a bunch of dead bodies. It looked like it was a massacre. But I picked her up and I nursed her, sort of. I was kind of in a rush. There was an abandoned cabin, so I left her there. And before I left, I did notice that there was a book in this cabin. I didn't touch it, though. It looked very ominous. So I left. I'm not really sure of what the lady's name was. Something Hannah, but I'm not quite sure. Anyways, I basically just took off, and I really don't know what happened after that, but she was in bad shape. There was an arrow that was stuck in her back. I mean, I yanked it out. She should have died, but I guess I got there in time. After that, I don't know what happened to her because I left. But that was the first time that I saw that book. It was in a cabin. It was only a couple years ago, though. After that, during the couple years, I took a look, started asking a couple of questions, and that's basically what I found was people just have to have it, and they get what they get when they get it. But as far as the trouble, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't know that it was going to be that much trouble. He starts digging in his pocket and he pulls out the 50 gold, and he says, "Here." I'm sorry. He sits down next to you.
Thank you. She still pockets the gold, but she just sort of like lays her hand on top of his. Have you been healing up okay?
He takes your hand and puts it to his chest and takes your finger and traces down the scar that he has on his chest. And he's like, "Does it seem okay?"
Well, I'm no expert, but it looks like it's healing well.
You want to take a closer look?
Maybe I should take a bath first, because honestly, I literally just came in off the road, and this whole getting attacked in the morning, it's a long story, but at one point I had to stop like 12 bunnies to death, so...
As you say that, he starts taking off your boots. He says, "That's all right."
Okay, well, maybe I will take a closer look then.
And he doesn't let you finish your sentence, and he starts kissing you. So,
Yay. Fade to black.
Pretty much. So at this time, Tambar, you said you were going upstairs. What are you doing?
Um, I'm looking at this note that's from our guild members and how they talk about this Vander Hunt, and it means Harbinger of Doom.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking at this thing that had a price on my head, and it's saying the Harbinger. So I'm kind of just thinking and mulling something over my head.
Y'all are silly.
So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. Racking my brain to see if I've heard anything like that.
Give me an intelligence roll. History.
Ooh, I'm good at that. Ew, that wasn't very good.
One second. Okay, so basically, you kind of look at that and you remember that symbol on there from something that you saw in that cave when you first set out to find an individual.
That like the bubbling potion with the
Yes.
stuff in it.
It looks a lot like that image. That's the only thing that you can think of at the moment.
Okay. And yeah, so later on tonight, I'm going to come down.
You
Chat with
also
everybody.
recognize that name.
Do I? The Vanderhunt or Harbinger?
Yes.
Vanderhunt.
Yes.
Okay. And I remember that from a time that I am thinking about?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, cool.
So things are starting to come together. You also kind of remember what Persephone said as she was running out the door.
Yeah, about the book. I was talking to her and turned red. I still can't read it.
No, it's not in a language that you can read. However, she did say that it happened on the 5th. And the 5th, the only thing that was weird about that night was a full moon. And that's all you get from that intelligence roll.
Okay. Well, when everybody's done something, I'm gonna come down.
Okay, Foxy, you are
She's
out
filling
tubs of
her
grass.
room with dirt.
Yeah.
So you're like outside ripping up grass, thinking about
I'm bringing it back
today's-
in.
Okay. All right. What are you trying to put together?
She's kind of hoping to loosely plant some stuff in her room, kind of turn her room into like a little secret garden, if you will, with hostas and shade plants. She still plans on ripping a hole through her wall, but priorities.
Okay.
And then after she sort of gets enough plants in there, she's going to spend 8 hours casting her plant growth spell
Okay.
to kind of make them go a little wild. So
Okay.
it'll do some of
It's
the
gonna be
work
like
for her.
Jumanji in your room.
Yeah, basically.
Well, I mean, there is a hole in the ceiling above you.
You're gonna like walk
so-
down there's gonna be
Yeah.
a
There's.
river with some crocodiles in it.
She's just trying to make it more homey for her, and she's kind of a little stressed out and feeling a little isolated. So she's just sort of focusing on this task
Yeah.
at the moment.
As you spend that time, for you, well into the night because it's around the evening
Yeah.
when you get back here. So basically, as soon as you get finished, it's probably early in the morning for you, before you just conk out after just being exhausted.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful. There's a couple of actually large trees that are in there.
Can I
and-
send you a picture of what I'm thinking?
Oh yeah, and
Cool.
you know where it says your room? You can change out that picture to the picture of what your room looks like.
Cool.
Oh, we can do. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm like,
everybody
take
has.
advantage of that.
Yeah, everyone has their
Yeah.
own like thing.
You should see my room. My room is awesome.
Brisby, what are you doing? Jane, in the morning when people wake up, you'll probably be absent because you'll be sleeping.
Okay.
If nothing happens, then nothing happens. But Claire, unfortunately, something's Claire, because that's just the way it happens. So, Brisby, what are you doing at this time?
All this heavy stuff going on, and I'm outside taking a bath.
Okay.
And
Makes
I,
total
I
sense.
I'm,
You have
I'm-
a little floaty rat. Like it just
oh no, I have like 2 floaty rats and a floaty mouse now. I mean,
Oh, oh, I
Yeah.
meant like a rubber duck type.
oh no, I have real ones. I mean, this is like a ritual.
Outside, while
riding
you're
on
doing
them.
that, Kitty is watching you. She,
Oh, Kitty, you want to join us too? Come on, there's plenty of room in the barrel.
when you say that, she jumps up there. She does
Uh-huh.
not mind. So she's standing like on the edge, like
Yeah.
as cats do.
And I
And-
grab it and I drag it into the water, and we have a fun bath
Yeah,
time.
she's like, and then finally just stops because she can't get out, and she's just wet, just soaking wet.
That's
and,
so good, Kitty. Yeah, get nice and clean. Scrub, scrub, scrub.
So she like is hanging like her head like on the outside, just like just like miserable looking because she's just wet and she's got soap on her and everything and
Yep.
you know, she's very unhappy.
I have a nice long bath with the cat and the rats, and then I have a nightcap and call it.
I'm just imagining you like wrestling the cats, just making all these waves, and all the mice and the rats are just like
Yeah.
up and down in the
They
water.
have little floaties and like little floating with. One of them is wearing sunglasses.
Yeah.
Little Mai Tai and its little paw.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a tight fit actually. There's not that much room.
Yeah.
but-
But yeah, it's
Um,
for one. It can be for two, but probably no more than two. Probably no more than two.
So at about 11 o'clock, I come back down again.
At this time, you would not see Yildra. We're gonna say Yildra kind of stays the night unless she wants to
Yeah.
sneak out during the night.
I sneak out during the night and like take a bath or something, but like otherwise, yeah, I'm not taking part in anything.
Okay, so we'll get to you in a moment because something's gonna happen. That Frisbee would be back in here after that because he said he was gonna take a nightcap. Kitty is licking her fur in the corner because it's just not feeling right. So you get down and you see Brisbee drinking some of this ale. You see Holly. He is shit-faced drunk, like laying on the table. He has like one hand in his pants and then the other like on some a drink that he's holding, and it's like landing on its side, and there's like a little bit of liquid left in there, but most of it's like dripping off the table, and he's just laying, just like just like that.
Yeah.
He's just out. Cindy, she has gone back.
Oh, there you are, Tumblr. I was just having the most illuminating discussion with Holly here about forging techniques.
Oh.
What's up?
Well, I was coming down to talk to everybody, but it's just you were just here.
Yeah, I haven't seen Yulder all night. Oh, actually, I saw Voxy running back and forth a bit, but I think she's still in her room too.
Oh well, I guess I can. I guess I'll do it in the morning. But there was something else I wanted to do. You got the bag of holding on you?
Oh yeah, it's right here.
All right, I grab it. I'm gonna take him over here, and I just like on that table, just poof, everything onto the ground.
You pick out everything out. Everything is on the table. All this stuff
Okay.
is like on the floor and whatnot.
All right. You
I
don't
watch
have to
with
move.
great interest.
All right. We should have done
And
this.
then it's empty after you pull everything out. Are you gonna?
Pull everything that we have in it out.
Okay, so yeah, that's all out. You kind of reach in
Alright.
there and you're thinking, anything else? Yeah.
All right. I sit down, and I'm like, oh, we should have done this when we first got it, and I turn it inside out.
Okay, so you turn it inside out, and some objects fall.
See,
Oh,
this is what you get when you find something like this. You have to make sure it's actually got something in it.
yeah, I don't remember putting that in there. What is it?
Well, this is probably what was in it from that creepy mummy thing.
Uh,
All right, so we've got a small key, a dwarven battle axe, seems aura, and a book. Well, I hand you the dwarven battle axe.
I take it and I compare it with like my regular wood axe, and like, all right.
I mean, have a look at it. It might be something.
Oh yeah, it's worth a look. Maybe
It
it's
doesn't seem magical.
Both of those, in order to, you'd have to spend some time with them. You'd have to attune to them, and then you can find out like their properties and whatnot.
I'll
Yeah.
do that tonight, then, because why not?
All right. And with the book,
Yeah, and the key.
are you gonna do that with the book and the key?
Yeah.
Okay. What about the key?
I'll.
It doesn't have to be attuned to, but you could spend some time with that and try to see if you can glean anything from it. Just take a good look at it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So this is what happens. Okay. So you attune to the book, and we will do Ambar first, and then we'll go back to Yolder after we do Brisby, and Jane will be a little bit later because she's gonna wake up a bit later. Tambar, you're in your room, or are you in your room, or are you looking at the book here?
I'll just stay down there with Brisbane. and look at
Okay.
it.
So
You go to
you
bed.
start like trying to look at the book. You spend the hour just attuning to the book. I need for you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh no.
Okay.
Or does that just mean like all the good books have the charisma saving throws?
Maybe. Let's see what you rolled.
At least I'm right
is what
there
you
if it eats a
found, Tambar.
Hmm?
That's what you found. So you can go ahead and take a look at that. However, this is what happens. Tambar.
Oh yeah, probably.
That's what takes place. Brisby, you're sitting there kind of having a drink and kind of looking at your axe. You look over at Tambar, and this weird, sinister looking kind of look comes on his face as he's reading this book. And
Hi there, Tambar. It's a pretty good book, right?
Tambar,
Yeah.
Tambar is really involved right now. Barely answers. I mean, whatever he just said, that's what he answers.
I leave him be because I've seen him get into a book before. He likes his reading time.
Who doesn't?
you gain a +1 bonus attack to your damage rolls made with this magic weapon. While you are attuned to this weapon, your hit point maximum increases by 1 for each level that you have attained. And the rest is what happens, Brisby.
Yeah, of course. Awesome.
So go ahead and just take
Good
a
axe.
quick look through that. And we're going to go back to Gilder real quick.
Okay.
So all that stuff is just like scattered on the table. Tambar is totally ignoring everything that's on that table, and he's in this book. And you are totally ignoring everything on that table because you just found a new trinket that you would like to play with.
Me?
Brisby.
Okay.
Yeah, I did say Yildra. I'm sorry. Brisby. So we'll go to Yildra. So yeah. So, Yildra. You are kind of, like, alright, time to slip out. Seems like he's asleep and get some of this gore off of me. And, you kind of start getting out of the sheets, and then a hand catches your arm. And, so he's kind of holding onto your arm, and he says, "Don't go. Stay."
I just sort of paused, but then lay back down. Because, this is nice. You'll just kind of says, "Sorry, never really stayed the night." Sorry, was that too low?
No, I heard you. And he
Okay.
kind of says, well, sometimes it can be nice to do something different for a change. Just once.
Yeah, Yildra just sort of rolls over and just kind of cuddles up to him. Yeah.
So when you lay down close and he gets to your ear and he says, "I have something for you in the morning. Something to protect you." So after Brisby and Tambar, you are getting kind of exhausted, and time for you to go to bed, as well as Brisby. Brisby, you're going to cuddle up with your shiny new axe.
It is amazing. I love this thing.
Yeah.
And
As I walk by, I smack Tambar upside the head with the flat of it. Hi, you going to bed?
Yeah, in a minute. Don't touch me with the thing.
Oh yeah, sure. I smack him again, and I walk
I said
past.
don't touch me with that thing.
As I'm leaving, I poke him with the very edge.
God.
I magic missile you. Just a level 1.
Alright. How much damage does he take?
2, 3, it's 5. So 10.
What the hell?
So you take 5 damage. I need you to roll, Brisby, since you took damage. Oh crap. This is so funny.
Well, I'm assuming I might hear this and wake up.
You actually, I would say that you have not gone to bed just yet. So yeah.
Me?
No, you have not, Voxy.
Okay.
Voxy, you are exhausted because you're like trying to do this, and you just complete that spell, and you hear like downstairs, just like battle downstairs. So you run downstairs, and you see Tambar magic missiling Brisby, and Brisby is going berserk. And he is going to, you need to do what you do.
Yeah.
Brisby.
You think that was funny? You think that was funny? I'll show you something funny.
I said don't touch me.
I swing the axe and I splinter the bench next to you.
Yeah, so he tries to hit you, but he misses.
This is
Whoa, whoa! Whoa, what's going on? Someone sleep with someone else's girlfriend or something?
After a
Nothing,
while,
Moxie.
Gildra, you start hearing that as well.
I just sort of
I mean,
put them down and said,
Guys, I've been up. I'm so tired. What's going on?
"Oh,
Nothing.
yeah."
I'm going to bed.
And Ivy like starts creeping down the stairs.
Oh no, you're not. You're not going anywhere, Mr. Smarty Pants.
That's how
The
going to.
hell?
Okay.
Oh, that'll actually hit me.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Key's kind of looking at the situation, and he's going, fuck me. Freaking cursed ass. He runs over here. You take that much damage, Tambar. And he runs over here and kind of takes out his daggers and it's like trying to hold you back. Brisby, when y'all take a look at him, he's like blood crazed. And Key's like, everybody just get away from him. Just get away. Just run. And he's going
I'm
to
not
take the
running.
dodge stance.
I'm not running from anybody, especially Uncle Tambar.
Damn it, listen to me.
Okay,
Get away. And he's going to try to taunt you to hit him. So I'm going to roll here.
Oh,
No, it would be awesome if
me.
while we're role playing, we have access to all of our spells.
let me
Every
deal with this.
single one of them.
Nobody is freaking listening.
Little punk.
He's like, yeah, that's what he says. He's like, nobody's freaking listening. He's like, did you hear what I said? Leave. Just run. Just
You leave. Who the hell are you? This is my guild.
he
She's all like,
he
slightly
rolls a
bitchy.
19, intimidating you to try to hit him.
What would I? What is insight? Or I don't know. What?
I never really think about these things. I'm gonna say, yeah, roll that. See if it kind of gets you to turn your head.
Yeah.
Yeah. So your next attack will be towards Key,
You're in my way.
and so go ahead and roll. He's taking the dodge action, and he's like literally screaming at y'all to just run. And he's like, can't you see? He's cursed. Just stop. Just run. If you don't leave, he won't stop. He won't stop. During this time, Holly gets up.
I cast that on Brisby. And you roll a 4.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So at this point, I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh, that's not what I want. It's not my.
Just tell me the armor sheet is. What's happening? Here it is. Okay. Normal. I'm singing everything now. No, you can tell I'm getting tired. Ha! Found it. Crap. Did I click
Now
my
this is
token?
my kind of roleplay.
What
Yeah.
the hell am I? There I am. I found
Oh
myself.
my gosh.
This is why I said we don't want to attune to them. We just want to find out what they are.
I asked. I said you can't find out unless you attune, but you had a choice.
Someone needs to give me a freaking pearl.
Why don't we see if we can't buy one?
We're not that far from the coast. I mean, they should be. Oh.
Maybe you can ask Delilah if she can order one in special.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is bad.
Yeah, it is.
No more attuning to things.
All right. There we go.
So did my whole person go or not?
Let me see.
Or is it after?
No, you would have been the last person to go, and then this starts.
Okay.
So Brisby swung at, he did the dodge action, but, so, let's see. Brisby, go ahead and roll your attack, though. I'm gonna say that happened. It kind of like sort of at the same time, but we'll see. He used dodge action, so yeah, a 14 does not hit. And Tambar, you do that. And so I need for you, Brisby, to...
No, he's using his roll on me.
Oh, you
yeah,
did?
I used
Yeah, I
the
just-
important roll.
All right,
I'm just-
so after you swing, and then you're like... and you are held,
I am still spitting and frothing.
pretty much. He's like... This is his turn. He's like, okay. He's like, look, I only got a couple seconds to tell you this. He's cursed. I've seen that thing. I don't know what it does, but I've seen that look. We need to get out of here. He's not gonna stop. Just run. Can you fucking trust me just once? Just run. And he is going to use his action to say, hey, anybody have a rope? That's what he's gonna say. Anybody got a rope? There's not one readily available, and if nobody says yes, then that's all he's gonna do.
There's a rope on the side of Brisby's pack, which is probably sitting next to where he was sitting.
Okay, well then he probably would have looked for it or whatever. Yeah.
It should be obvious.
He is going to, with his action, the first thing he's going to do is take your axe away. And he's going to say, tie him up! And he's going to run off. You are being held at the moment.
Wouldn't it be easy just to knock him out?
He yells out, he says, yes, but let's remove this first! And he just takes and just puts it in his room and locks the door. But nobody knows where it went. He just did something with it. That's all his turn. I guess he can't really come back and do that. Alright. Connor's gonna walk in. And he kind of looks around. He's like, oh, kind of rubs his eyes. He's like, why are we fighting?
Oh, it's just practice.
Cursed items.
Beat
Cursed
him until
items.
he's bloody and you're full and ready. You know, just practice.
Oh, I shall watch. So he stands here.
No, that's no fun. Come on. Throw a punch.
He's
Tambar, what the hell?
but we shouldn't be hitting our Master Tambar. That I don't understand. Brisby, you can try to get out.
I get out, but that's at the end of my turn.
Yep, he is no longer held. All right, Yildra.
Tambar, what the fuck?
Where's my axe?
Oh, he's just cursed. Bloody axe.
Where?
So the only person who can remove curse is curse?
That's right. You better believe it. He's staying cursed. Actually, no. There's people in town that can do it.
Okay, sorry. So I'm basically gonna move to here and then try and hit him with the pommel of
Okay.
like my dagger, because
Yeah, it's knock him out or it's over. So go ahead and roll an attack.
like try and knock him out.
Yes. Roll an attack.
It's up to the level. Oh,
All right, so a 12 does not hit,
Oh,
and you're off.
But
uh,
a 17 hits because I don't have my shield on me.
Ooh, yeah. So you're offhand. So your rapier doesn't hit. Your offhanded dagger, unless you have both daggers. Do you have two daggers? Is you going for two
I
daggers?
think
Or?
you only made. I think we only made it so I have only one dagger and
Right.
the rapier.
That's what I thought. Okay, so
So yeah, like I take a
rapier doesn't
swing with
hit.
my rapier, then
Dagger hits. Nobody's next to him, so you don't get sneak attack. All right, so
we'll just say that 6 bludgeoning, not 6.
yeah. All attacks are non-lethal, but you're trying to knock them out. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
Can I say that I ready an uncanny dodge if he tries to attack me?
Well, yeah, sure. You don't even have to ready that. You can just say when that happens and you get attacked, you can say uncanny dodge. And that's fine. Let's see. Foxy.
I'm up.
You see Brisby, just his eyes look
Okay.
like he is going crazy. Tambar is saying some weird stuff. It doesn't even sound like itself. And Brisby is screaming for his axe.
Just what the heck is going on?
Put him down!
She's
Foxy,
gonna cast
put
a
him
tangle.
down.
She doesn't trust anybody right now. She's like, what's happening?
Okay, so just put a square where you want to cast that.
Yeah, sorry, you probably did that.
I'm trying. Sorry, I'm like
Yeah.
retarded. Draw shape.
No problem. Okay, so 20-foot square. Alright, so 20 by 20.
My spell save is 14.
Okay. Alright.
So plants push up between the already broken floorboards and
Pretty much. Didn't even have to push up between. It's like, doesn't even break them because it's already holes. It comes through. Alright, so everyone must make a strength saving throw that is within the box.
Mm.
You are restrained. You are restrained.
Good luck, Yildra.
Joy. Oh, do I have to do... Sorry, I have to do a strength save too, right? My bad.
No
That
problem.
was zoned out.
Alright, everybody is
that-
restrained. Why can't this happen against bad guys? And
I know!
I took a lot of utility type, or not utility, but more like support type stuff this time. So anyway, just what is going on here? Is there anyone here that's not cursed?
My curse isn't making me attack people, so...
It's funny.
Yeah.
Wait, so
Yeah.
okay, Brisby's lost his mind. Uncle Tambar, what's going on?
Oh, I'm fine. We
Did
just
you not
bring it
hear
down.
the shit coming out of his mouth?
Tambar
I don't
actually
know, I just-
seems reasonable.
Oh.
Tambar seems reasonable. He's just he just sounds different. But he seems
Well, no
like
one's
he's not
moving.
trying to kill people.
No one's moving until everyone makes up.
Okay.
I'll make up
I
when
don't think
he's
you can
not
make up
trying
with
to
a
hit us with
crazy
an axe.
person.
Well, the axe is gone. I don't see an axe anymore.
Well, he's still screaming for it, Foxy.
Okay,
Hey, let's-
okay.
Okay, I'm sorry, I should have yelled at you.
Yeah, because my turn. You don't get to yell at me yet. You have to wait your turn. Okay, she's kind of talking to herself right now. I know, I'm just messing with you.
Meta!
Oh
Tambar.
no! You're breaking up. You're breaking up. I can't really hear you. Sad eyes. Okay. Let me think.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. No, you're still going. All right. So you have a bonus, and you can move.
It's not a spell.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Brisby's cursed. No one can curse him but himself. That's not good. She's kind of going through the thought process. And my turn is done.
Tambar. You can
No, I'm
Not
just gonna
move.
not move.
Ivy's still sneaking out from her door, which now looks
You
like
can
this.
try to make a.
What?
level 3.
Oh man.
So
Yeah,
it'll
he
be,
decided not to try to free himself. He decided just to.
it'll
attack.
be +5 whatever I roll. So what is it? It's,
Oh my god. Tandar.
Yeah. So are you aiming it at Brisby?
plus another 5, so 20. Yeah.
Ouch.
Because each one is +1.
Wow, that was a big roll right there. Anything else?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so Byron comes in. 20, 25, 30, and he says, "What the fuck?" He's just looking around. He's like,
Excuse me, language.
"Gosh, dog it! What is wrong with you people? I swear."
Cursed items!
And he
Okay.
starts coming over here. He's gonna dash.
Just jump on the table.
Difficult
Just jump-
terrain.
Just jump on the table and kick him in the head. That'll help.
I think it's difficult terrain, isn't it?
All right, so this is the
Yes.
extent of his dash action, and so he stands there ready to do something on his next turn. Holly just kind of opens his eyes and kind of picks up his drink, kind of does this.
This is what my drink on.
Looks inside of the glass and kind of does that. And he spends his whole turn doing it.
Does he end up like whacking himself in the face with them?
No, but he's really trying to get out the drops that he thought were there, and he spends his whole turn doing that. Okay, Key, let me actually count how many. 5, 2. Okay, just making sure. I want to make sure I get this right. $25, $30. He used his action to lock the door. So for a bonus, he's gonna just take out the dagger. 5. And it's probably difficult terrain, I imagine.
Yeah.
15, 20, 25, 30. But he can't do anything because he already used his action. So he's just gonna stand there and going to pull out a dagger when he can. So Connor's not looking at this and he says, "Master Tanbar? This doesn't look like it's much fun. What are we doing?"
Oh well, he's just gone crazy at the moment.
Why don't you come closer and I'll show you how much fun it can be.
15.
Oh my god, the shining has happened right
He
now.
jumps on here. Let's see what he's gonna.
Jack Nicholson is in the house.
If we can knock him out, then we can put him back into his senses.
He slides off the table and does a roundhouse kick and kicks you in the back of the head. Night. He says, "Night, night." Does a A 24 hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
GM be like, does a 60 hit? Yeah. It hits. I need to make a meme about this.
Alright. Let me grab my sheet.
I have a suggestion though. If we long story short this, because you guys are gonna put me down somehow, and the most thing I do is like punch you.
Yeah, we might do it now. He's gonna make.
You took my axe.
He's gonna use his key point to do a flurry of blows. 19 and a
Oh, so he's a monk.
a 20.
The super shit.
Yeah, all those hit.
Okay, so he does. How many do you have left?
35.
All right. $18 points of damage. Let's see. I will let you go and see what you're gonna do, and then we'll do the long story short, because you do have a chance here. Maybe. What would you like to do?
I'm doing what the curse tells me to do, and that's rage. And I probably, and I try and bite Key.
Okay. Go ahead and do attack plus strength.
14.
Okay. That does not hit. So he just kind of like, whoa, like that.
Mm-hmm.
He shakes his head.
So I mean, I'm limited by the curse. I don't really have control.
Yeah. So what ends up happening is you end up going down, and ends up knocking you down. It's up to Voxy. She can still have you. You don't have to do any death rolls because nobody's trying to kill you. But Voxy, you can still have the whole thing up if you want. You're still concentrating on it for the moment. Is what I'm trying to say. So Connor kind of, and he did that whole thing with his hands in his pockets, and he kind of looked, and he's like, done? He says, and he walks over here, and he says, you next, Master Tambar? And he puts up his foot, like, to your face.
Why do I need to be punched? I'm not.
You said we were fighting.
No, we said we were taking down the crazy person.
Oh, just Master Brisby. Okay. And he kind of stretches. And he just walks back to his post, and Connor just shakes his head and puts down the bottle that he had in his hand.
Brisby, sorry.
I was just gonna ask, you cast Entangle, which is plants.
Mm-hmm.
GM?
Yeah. That's right.
I'm still trying to figure out if it's my turn or not. What's happening right now?
Ordinary plants.
That's
I guess these are magical
right,
plants.
but these are magical. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's fine.
What are you trying to do with my plants?
Nothing.
Your plants.
All right. So
it's my turn?
yes, it is your turn. You have these people tangled.
Got it. And Brisby's down?
Brisby is unconscious right now.
Okay. So yeah, I get Voxy lets the entanglements go.
Okay. So Key's kind of like,
Is he gonna come
oh
back
my
swinging?
god! It's just like, he's like,
Is he okay? Then I guess I'll walk over.
I don't know what has him like this. I don't know what it is. Something happened to him, and I don't know what it is. But that face, I've seen it a 1,000 times. It's the face of a madman.
This isn't Brisby.
Okay.
Oh,
So
we opened up the bag of holding. Like, I point to all the stuff on the table. That's all our stuff, but we never like turned the bag of holding inside out to see what was in it. So we did that. Found a battle axe and a key.
Oh, a battle axe and a key.
Yeah, I don't know what the key does, but Frisbee attuned to the battle axe. Decided to hit me with it when he left, so I kind of like hit him back softly, and so
We
then
hit
he went
him
crazy.
back?
Well, he was like
Yourself?
poking me and like whacking me with it, so I just went like, "Go away!" I must have touched him.
Yodra is just gonna kind of look at him because I think she can smell the bullshit there.
Roll insight.
I would roll inside too. I'm like, what?
Damn it!
I'm not proficient, but let's assume that I'm giving her guidance because I'm like,
Oh,
what is
roll
happening? I'm
that-
right next to her.
That means I add 1d6.
1d4.
Yeah, sure. If Voxy's like, huh? And then kind of looks at Yolder like,
Because
He's kinda
Tambor's
like-
very mature, and so it seems weird that he would like do that.
like that you would just hear fighting. Like, I don't know what happened
Yeah.
before. You just heard the fighting in the hallway. Key is... What is he gonna do? Key... Okay, so Key's like... Oh, well... Axe. The axe. Okay. Yoldra... One second, let me type this. There we go. All right. So, Key's like, okay, the axe, okay. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a cleric. I don't know how to, I don't know. I do know this. Like, as long as no one makes him mad, he probably would be okay with the axe. I don't know, but I don't know what happens if, like, I don't know what it did to him. I'm not a cleric. I don't know. The only thing I can think of is maybe it is the axe because, Tambar said it's either the axe or the key. Where's the key?
I have the key. I handed
And you're not crazy. So, I'm going to bed. He's like, Yoldra, I have something for you. Just come see me after this. He just shakes his head and just walks off. Like, I don't know what's going on. It's like, look, I have the battle axe in my room. Y'all are welcome to come grab it, but I'm not going to touch the thing because it's crazy.
Voxy kind of sits down next to Brisby, and she spreads out with her blanket in her pack. And she's like, okay. Even though he's all tied up. Wait, is he tied up? Did that happen?
No, I don't think he's tied up yet. He's just
Okay.
unconscious.
No, he's just unconscious.
Foxy?
He's not tired.
Alright, well then she puts
Foxy?
him on him anyway. Yeah.
Sorry, Okay. So, Yoldra is just going to turn to Foxy. Foxy, sorry, I know you're tired. Just real fast, can you help me tie him up?
I don't
'Cause
want
I'm-
to tie him up.
I don't want him going berserk again. Okay?
Okay.
So
alright.
let's just
Let me just
tie him up,
put the
put him in his
blanket
room,
real
and in
fast.
the morning, we'll take that axe down. There's a frickin' temple there, you
Forget
know?
the axe. We gotta get him to that chick Uncle Tambar likes, probably.
So,
Okay, just give me that
eventually
rope.
y'all take
at
the
his
time
hands.
to really just tie him up really good.
Yeah, we'll find. Mhm.
Foxy's
And
like
then we'll
crying
just-
the whole time. Like she feels so bad.
Uh,
Yeah,
Frisbee.
Yolter has to pause every 5 minutes to just like
rope and
yeah,
tie
yeah.
her off.
Yolter just takes every 5 minutes and just like pats her on the head.
Y'all tie him up. This is so funny. You tie him up, and you end up taking. You notice that Tambar is gone. He's like, y'all look up, and he's gone. You don't know where he went. You end up kind of Brisby's pretty stocky. He's kind of heavy, but y'all managed to drag him up the stairs, kind of bonking his head on each step as you like kind of go, kind of thing, just like ka-kunk, ka-kunk, ka-kunk. Brisby, after they get you in there, it takes y'all about 30 minutes just to make sure it's really, really tight, to where he's not going to be breaking out. And another 30 minutes, you wake up. So you're only out for an hour. The both of y'all are gone. Yoldra, Key
I
asked you
would have
to.
probably tried to stay there.
Okay, so then you're
I would
probably
have
next
sat
to
on
him
the
then.
floor.
Yoldra, Key said to talk to him, but you can do whatever you like. So what are you
I
doing?
think
at this
that Yolter would probably go back because like she's pretty sure that he isn't telling stories, so she's just yeah. She's gonna go back, see if maybe it was something to do with everybody being there, and if not, she might have to have her guard up.
Okay. And Voxy is with Frisbee, and Tambar. What are you doing? Oh no, Tambar just faded out. All right, we'll see what he's doing when he gets back. So
I probably would be kind of like nodding off
okay.
because I'm so tired.
So
Hey, Foxy. Foxy. Hi.
What? Brisby, are you still mad?
What? No, I don't know. It came over to me. But, hey, you seen my axe anywhere?
No.
Are you sure? Because I think it's all I really need just to get out of this, you know?
Brisby, you know how, like, Yildra had that really ugly shirt on all the time? And you took it off of her with a remove curse? I think that's happening to you, but with the axe. So
No.
Yeah, no. Well, if it's true,
no, not me. No.
If it's true, then if you cast curse on yourself and you still want the axe, then we get you the axe. But if you remove curse on yourself and you don't want the axe anymore, then it was a cursed axe.
All right. But
I'm saying-
how about you get me the axe first, and then we'll go from there.
I don't know where it is, so let's do that. My idea first.
Okay, yeah. Just
I'll
get my
even
hands free.
untie you. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
And I've heard you do it before, so don't make up some mumbo jumbo cleric stuff. Okay.
Oh, sure, certainly.
Okay, let's do it.
he starts casting this, this, and it looks a lot like.
Oh no, I'm not casting anything.
Oh no! Well, I was gonna say that you were casting it, but you weren't really casting it.
Oh. But like, did you untie me?
Like you are pantomiming.
No.
I thought you said
Okay.
you had to. Okay, because if you didn't untie him, then he can't do it anyways. He needs his hands free to
Oh.
cast. So that's why I
Yeah.
was saying, if you undo it, he's gonna pantomime. He's gonna pantomime a remove curse spell. But he's
I think
not
she would know.
gonna actually.
Just not targeted
No,
anymore.
you need to roll insight, and then you'll see if you know that he is like.
Okay, I'll
pantomiming
roll
or not.
insight. I'm not proficient, but maybe I'll get lucky. But she trusts him a lot, so this might go really wrong.
Maybe.
Alright, here we go. Oh god, help me.
I swear to God, if you
Oh, God,
Yeah,
it's not good.
you think he removed that curse?
Alright, Brisby. Or no, I trust him that he is going to do the curse.
No, yeah, when he cast that, or you thought he was casting it, it looked like to you that he actually did the remove curse spell on himself. That's what
Okay.
it looked like to you.
You still want that axe?
Oh, maybe not that axe, but we got to make sure nobody else picks it up. So,
Actually, you know
maybe
what?
we put it someplace for safekeeping.
I think they already did that. I mean, can we just like get some rest and
Oh,
then?
oh, sure. You just go back to your room. I'll stay here. I'm
Yeah.
good.
No,
I'm
no.
totally good. I'm fine.
They really hit you hard. I mean, I'm pretty sure Yildra like smacked you a couple times, and then Tambar like literally whistled you. So I don't.
Oh,
I
no,
don't think we
they were
should-
just playing
And
rough.
she just
I
like
know.
passes out.
I was.
She just like falls asleep.
All right.
So
I get
you,
up and
you
I
have
look
your
for the
hands
axe.
free. So yeah. So you get up and you're gonna go look for your axe.
Yeah.
Okay. You spend like the rest of the night just trying to find this axe and you don't find it.
Well, I'm testing all the doors.
The doors you're able to get into this door here, and there's the kids. You are not able to get into this door. And since you did thoroughly check each and every place other than probably Tambar area, because he would be in his room probably with the door locked, you could surmise it's either in Tambar's room or it's in this one because it's
Alright.
locked.
Then I pull out a piece of bent wire I keep for such circumstances, and I am proficient in these tools.
Okay.
Are you for real right now?
Yeah. You can go ahead and try.
I can try.
Technically a thieves'
What are you, MacGyver?
tool,
This is ridiculous.
but I will let you attempt it because you're proficient in thieves' tools.
Oh my god.
So, Yuldra's actually has her back against the door. So,
Oh.
yeah, you just didn't know that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, Yolder just looks down and raises an eyebrow.
yeah, Yuldra,
You
you are
can hear
very
me, but it's
familiar
filling.
with that sound of quiet unclickety clicks, and so is Key. And both of y'all look at the door, and the doorknob is starting to turn. And when it opens, you see Frisbee. Who would be probably on the side.
Oh, sorry. Were you? What's this? Oh dear. I seem to have confused these rooms. My head is just hurting so much.
Frisbee?
And this.
You?
Do I see an axe? Is there an axe?
No, you don't.
Okay.
Yeah. It is very much hidden.
Yeah.
Sorry, Yuldra, you're breaking up. Okay, so while Yuldra's on pause, you're like, didn't know it was here. Foxy's asleep, and Tambar.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I think you're back, Yulder. Right? Say it again.
She asked Brisby how he got out of his ropes.
Ah, okay.
Vox untied me, and I decursed myself with the magic that I have. So now I'm all good.
Okay.
I thought I could just, put that axe to rest. Bury the hatchet.
The accent.
Of a good pun.
You are lying in a new area, so you can roll that roll if you like. Just roll to me privately. All right, and when Claire comes back, she will roll insight.
Oh crap.
He is also going to roll insight.
Please let them do it with advantage, because I'm a terrible liar. Like, it's established.
Well, Key actually believed Tambar earlier. He didn't roll high enough. So, I'm actually going to go ahead and roll for Gildra at the moment. Oh, wait, no. That's okay, she's typing. That's really weird. You can't see her, but I can't hear her. Alright, so he looks at you, and he pulls a dagger. And he starts walking towards you, and he says, "Get out of my room."
We're all right. Just maybe we can have this talk tomorrow. Yeah, sure. Tomorrow.
You
I
do
leave.
slowly walk out.
Yeah, I slowly walk out. I didn't see the axe in there.
He, yeah, not immediately. It's
Yeah.
put away. didn't know you were coming, but it's like we don't want this little crazy thingamajig out in the middle of the floor there. So he goes back over here and he locks the door. Tambar. Okay, so Voxy is asleep in Brisby's room. Brisby is... Are you just gonna sit outside the door?
No, I'll like start doing like concentric circles around the guild, getting wider as I look for the axe.
Okay.
I will have exhaustion in the morning, but I don't think I'd stop.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna find out what Tambar does, and then we're gonna end there.
Yeah.
Tambar, what are you doing?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, wait. Well, before you say that, this
Hey.
character just got back. Great. Alright, so Key rolled pretty high, and he realized that Brisby was just making up bullcrap about how he uncursed himself. And he also thinks that Voxy did not let him go because he doesn't believe anything that Brisby says. So even though that part was true, he still thinks all of it's a lie. And he told him to get out of his room with a dagger drawn. And Brisby's like, yeah, I'm just gonna go. And so he locks the door behind him. And that was the last thing that
What
happened.
about Foxy?
Don't know. Brisby said that
I was asking.
Yeah.
She was with him.
Key's like, well, he said that Voxy let him go. That's what he said.
I can actually see Foxy doing that. She just like rubs her forehead.
He said,
I
honestly,
can see her doing that actually.
well, I mean, here, let me at least give this to you before you walk out. And then you could do whatever you like. To be honest, I'm thinking we should probably give him back the axe. Just, I mean, I don't know. Just, I don't know how these cursed things work. But, if it's gonna stop him from killing, well, okay. I don't know what I'm saying. He goes back over to the bed. Key's gonna go out, reach under the bed, pulls out the axe, and gives it to Yoldra. He says, Dad, I don't want this creepy thing. It'll be up to you whether you give it back to him or not. You gotta find a cleric. But just, it doesn't seem like touching it is doing anything. Just take it and put it somewhere. But I have these for you. He pulls out 2 daggers. He says, this will protect you. And I need you
What
to
are
be
they?
protected. So the first dagger, white hilt and an onyx pommel. On the other dagger is a black hilt, and it's a white pommel on the end. It's pretty much. And he says, this will protect you. Keep you on balance. Stay on balance. He says, but he hands them to you. You know, you kind of pick them up and you look at it.
Yeah, I do.
And he says, but the only thing is, and he pulls out his other dagger, because he already had a dagger in his hand. He kind of does this with his neck, and he says, you gotta fight me in order to activate it. And he attacks you. So Tambar, what are you doing?
So after a bit, Tanbar just comes back down again. Heads down to where all the stuff was basically just left on the table. Goes down, grabs 100 gold, and goes back up to his room.
Okay. And that's all you're doing?
Yeah, I was just gonna kind of stay up and read a book and copy a spell scroll into my wizard's book.
Okay. So Foxy's asleep. Tambar's copying a wizard scroll. Brisby is walking around, like, not knowing what happened to this axe, but having a good idea. It's
I avoid Brisby, so when I come down, I'm like, make sure I don't see him.
yeah, it's in one of the rooms. You're pretty sure it's in one of those rooms, and it's all about how do I get in there and get this thing. And Yoldra is getting ready to be attacked by Key.
Yeah, whatever. I just have backups.
That's where we will end for today. Well,
That
you
was
can say
good.
later.
Oh my goodness.
That got really awkward.
It did. I'm sorry, Brisby. I'm sorry, Chris.
No, it's fine. It's fun. It was.
I wonder what that key was now.
Yeah, if only we had a third drinking partner that late night, and then we could have been all cursed.
Well,
You're,
you never
it's like
know.
Foxy here. Have this key.